No.
There's nothing wrong with getting therapy.
Exactly. Just like getting a personal trainer for health.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And everybody deserves to have a happy place up here and have a good quality of life. So if that's, if getting therapy is what's going to help your quality of life, then do it because you deserve it. You know what I mean? And I think that if more people in our community would advocate for themselves and like understand that they deserve it and that the people around them deserve it and that it's okay, we would definitely make some gains, because it's just very stigmatized with everyone, with pretty much, I wouldn't say as a whole, but with a lot of the people that I know. It feels good to talk about it though, and like not bottle everything up.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
But
because I feel like when you bottle up your emotions, it's like a ticking time bomb.
Oh, that's how I was when I was younger, where I wouldn't talk about it, and then out of nowhere, like something small would happen, and I would trigger me, and I would freak
all those
out.
Feelings that you've been,
and everybody would be looking at me like, "You are crazy! Like, what is going on?" And I was just like, and I had to unlearn that as well, just not bottling things up, and just, from the get-go, just being like, okay, how do we solve this issue? And so for me, I don't know. Before I started getting therapy, I always just thought like I didn't really know what self-care really was. You know what I mean? Like, I never looked into myself to realize like I didn't make myself accountable, I guess, for like my bad thoughts. So kind of just being able to take accountability for yourself, but then also being kind to yourself at the same time, recognizing that you have these things that you do. So if you talk poorly to yourself like I did, recognize that you do that and like just try to move from there. You know what I mean? Don't dwell on it, because for me, I feel like I had a lot of shame in my past, and like a lot of shame in just on a daily basis. We have shame for different things that we've done before, or things that other people have made us feel. But I think it was just me dwelling on things a lot. So I was taught to just like forgive myself, and in that way, that was like another way to be kind to myself, was be forgiving to myself, so that. But I think, honestly, I know I keep saying this, the number one thing was like the affirmations, because like I said earlier, like what comes in must come out. So if you, like we were saying, like if you eat like crap every day, like that's gonna manifest you physically. If you are feeding your mind just shitty things all day, you're being so mean to yourself, then of course like it's gonna manifest into like the way that you see yourself and the way that you carry yourself into the world. So I think that was probably just the number one thing, was shifting the way that I was treating myself, and also reminding myself each day that I'm deserving of good things, because I felt for like a long time that I wasn't deserving of those things. But my therapist would always tell me that you deserve to have a good life,